Probably. Hello, folks. Introduce yourself, Anita.
Let's see, my name's ANTEATER. Via the PlayStation Network, ANTEATER33 if you have one. Find Scott if you're on Facebook. Whatever. Either way, I'm just discussing wrestling with my friend and, yeah. The whole Jeff Hardy situation, it's been done before, it's been seen before, the WWE canned him for it, yeah, whatever. But I still say blame goes to whoever let the match happen, be it Vince Russo, be it a director of stage personnel, something, I don't know. But somebody could have handled it differently. Somebody could have made it so, Vince Russo, somebody could have, made it so someone got beat up earlier in the night. You know, somebody could have taken over if he showed up high. But again, I still don't know if he showed up high or if he got high before the match. Which really would answer questions. Did he bring the drugs with him? Or did he just get them? I don't know. But I know the man needs help. At least that's what I think. The man needs help. And just for the sake of time, I say Vince Russo needs extra help on the writing side, or he just needs to be fired in general, but that's just me.
Now, my take on it is literally like this. Hardy actually not only made himself look bad, he made the company look bad, he made the wrestlers in the back look bad, and he made he made the title look bad because it was like a 30-second match.
I'm just surprised Sting didn't kick him in the balls on purpose.
Oh yeah, no,
for making me fight this random match.
No, I agree. I would have done that too.
Putting in the work.
I would have done the Scorpion Death Drop like as many times as I can until Jeff Hardy learned to actually sell the move instead of being too high. He keeps slamming him on his head like dun 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 dun, you know. Scorpion Death Drop, 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 like over and over again. So he's like, wake up, you son of a bitch. Now, and I think it's like,
I mean, shoot, they could have even did like a 4-way match for like a chance at that match and made the pay-per-view a little longer or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, suppose if it would have been somebody cooler like AJ Styles would have won. He could have won Sting. Just saying. Or, hell, if Matt Hardy had enough guts, he could have won or fought him. Whatever.
Yeah, the thing I think they should have done is had it so it was like, see, because you had a double count out, right? Was the result of the RVD and Anderson match. Okay? So what they should have done is have RVD, Anderson, and what was it? Sting fighting a 3-way for the championship. Have Jeff Hardy get taken out earlier on the night if they knew he was going to be high as hell, or they could just say Jeff Hardy can't turn up because he's too damn high to compete in this match.
I mean, not to mention this was supposed to be the match to actually get people somewhat hyped up or to see what would happen, like
at Lockdown, yeah.
At Lockdown or whatever.
That's a good point.
It's just like, well, now we just know that Jeff Hardy needs help, and
yeah. Now all we know is Jeff Hardy's not a main event player. He's not even close to a main event player. The man got squashed in 30 seconds and is a complete.
I can't say that. I can't say that. When he's not.
Yeah,
that's
the point. No, he's not high.
When he's somewhat sober, the man's great at main event wrestling. It's fine. He can be great.
That's a good point. But I mean, when he is, that's a completely different story.
But hell, at least we know nothing like this is going to happen at WrestleMania.
Exactly, because Vince wouldn't allow it.
I mean, we want to see.
Anyway, sorry, his
or have like some just messed up in writing in general and just not have it covered up or taken care of hours before the actual main event. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. No, because
won't see that happen.
I've seen Jeff Hardy in jobber matches where he was a jobber last longer than that match, which is a shame. It's true, you know, Jeff Hardy was a jobber and he had matches longer than that.
It's funny and it's sad, but it's funny because it's true.
Damn, Jeff Hardy went from being the top, one of the top people in WWE, to being high as hell and losing in 30 seconds because of it in the main event of TNA. That's why you never put your TNA World Heavyweight Championship on a guy who's high and he's got a court case because of some drugs he may have had at home.
Hey, they put the belt on Rob Van Dam, but he only gets high for recreation.
Yeah, exactly. He only gets high like once a year.
At least he wrestles. He gets high for recreation or relaxation at certain times. But at least he wrestles and does his job.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't
come out and say, "Oh, I'm high, so I'm going to use this
to go to rehab."
Yeah.
He doesn't do it to the point where he shows he's in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. He's not. He must have not taken as much as Jeff Hardy, man. I don't know what drugs Jeff Hardy was taking, but it must have been something incredibly strong, you know, to be that. He apparently almost fell over the ring steps.
Man.
That's crazy. You just know something's up. When the way he was wobbling down to the ring, he was like, "Ooh, I'm high."
I mean, hell, they could have given Shark Boy the main event. But I'd rather see that happen than a high Jeff Hardy. It's like, what the hell?
That was ridiculous.
Hell, let the lights go off and let's hear Curry Man's music pop up again, you know?
Well, yeah, I'd rather see Christopher Daniels, but hey.
I'm just saying, it's better than that.
Even Abyss could return.
Oh man, or even just for the hell of it, let somebody random show up like Billy Kidman.
Oh, Doink the Clown.
Yeah, something like that. You know, give me something to actually say, man, that pay-per-view was awesome. Did you see the last match? Yeah, somebody showed up and this is what happened. Or
that's the problem I have.
Instead it was Jeff Hardy. It was high. Great. Sting dropped him in 3 seconds. Well,
that's the problem.
Okay, that's something to live with. Other than that, the show was probably just better. Probably great. Every other match, probably okay. Just,
That is the problem I have, right? People pay maybe $40, $50 to see the big main event matches, and what do they get? A 1 minute squash match because Jeff Hardy's too high to compete. You know? Not only that, like I was saying just now before we were on camera, why on earth did you make it no disqualification when the match lasted a minute long? What was the whole point in that? Bischoff came down just to say, I think he just came down just to say, just to talk to Jeff Hardy and Sting.
So you're just gonna have to deal with it a little bit.
I think that's what he wanted. He had to tell Sting and Jeff Hardy what to do then. That's what. So he had to make some kind of excuse for coming out there. I guess that's the only logical explanation I can get out of it. Otherwise, it's just a complete waste of time making it no DQ match.
But then again, he could have made it the no DQ match just because he wanted Sting to knock some sense into Jeff Hardy. You know, hit him a couple of times in the head. You know, make it like, this is what happens when you get high. Don't do it again.
Yeah, I would have loved it if he hit him with a chair. Like, remember when Austin did that at WrestleMania 17? He just whacked him with a chair a shitload of times. I would have laughed if Sting done that. He's like, bam, 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 bam. Knock some sense into him.
You know. Or, I mean, hell, it would have been even funnier if his brother would have came out and joined in.
Yeah.
You're making our family look bad, you son of a... You know, that would have even made me happy. I'd have been like, yes, now that guarantees he's going to go to rehab. His brother even whooped his ass, you know?
What a muppet.
That would have said something. But But
Jeff Hardy's a
I don't
fool,
know.
man. He's the definition of a tool or a clown, you know.
I mean, Jeff Hardy, like I said, I like him as a wrestler.
He's a good wrestler when he's not high.
I mean, yeah, but his early work, if anything, shows that he can actually pull off that work. He was main event even when he was a tag team champion, dude. He was one of the guys that you was like, okay, it'd be awesome to see him in the main event in the future. Great. And that was before he started to get high. I wonder when he discovered that, like, oh, great, drugs make me happy. Let me stick myself, you know?
Yeah, let me put this needle in here.
And just go, Jeff, don't do it. You'll ruin yourself. Don't do it. I'm warning you.
It's like, I wonder what happens if I stick this needle in here. Whoa.
Exactly. It's like, when did he get so obsessed with it? When did he find out?
Yeah. I wish he never even knew about drugs.
Jeopardize his career.
Jeopardize his career, more like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
You know? I mean, hell, if Mr. Accident Prone Anderson, okay, can go from one company and, like, instead of getting injured every week, to show up and actually do some good, then that shows that Jeff Hardy can be okay. Yeah, it's possible Jeff Hardy can just go to rehab for like 3 months, come back, be fun, but like, no, the 90-day stuff, that's not going, I mean, like, the 30-day stuff ain't going to work. They need him there for like a year. Maybe a year and 6 months with the way he was probably walking and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way they described that man, if you describe that man, he probably need like a year, 6 months.
That man should have came down in a wheelchair.
They probably going to have to take him to the hospital first just to pump his system for drugs. Then send him to rehab because he's going to have some extra life.
Tell me about it. Send him to hospital first. Damn.
It's like, why even bother?
Yeah. You sure? That's what you should have been saying before the match even started. That's what they all should have been saying. Why even bother?
We all know he's gonna get high. We all know he's gonna show up. We all know he's kind of like, sorting up. Somebody should just kick his ass before the match and take his spot. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen that way, I guess, and I don't know, man. I still think like Vince Russo needs to be fired. Well, not necessarily fired.
He pretty much like almost squashed the entire roster. The entire card, just because of his stupidity. Nobody's talking about the X Division match or any of them matches. They're all talking about Jeff Hardy and how high he was in the main event. How he got squashed in 30 seconds. That's a shame because there were some damn good matches on that card.
The X Division match wasn't bad. That I did watch. That was actually awesome. Really good.
Exactly. Things like that. They actually had some good matches, like the tag match and that match. And I personally, I enjoyed the opening match.
I even watched the women's match, and that was great.
Yeah, exactly. That was, at least watchable.
It was actually looked like worth looking at. And then to end the night on such a bad note and just have like Jeff Hardy
Oh yeah, no, that was wretched.
I mean, it's like going to the ice cream, to an ice cream carton, getting a big ass ice cream cone, and then as soon as it drops into the ground and you're like 5, you feel all shattered inside, like, oh, I spent all my money on that ice cream and I dropped it.
Exactly.
Oh well, now my soul is in the ground.
Okay, it's not that bad, but now my soul is in the ground.
Hey, that's how a kid feels when he eats his ice cream and then he loses some of it to the dirt, okay? It's like...
The dirt wants your ice cream more.
Could you imagine that? What if that was your last $5, okay? You went to the ice cream shop, bought this big ass ice cream cone. As soon as you get outside, something happen. Maybe somebody trips you or you trip and you drop it. Wouldn't you feel kind of defeated at that moment? Like, damn. That's probably how people felt when they got to the main event on that pay-per-view. They're like, yeah, the last match was awesome. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Damn.
What was that pile of
yeah,
shit?
Thank you, TNA. Now I can go home.
Yeah, you know what? I think the fans will chat at the end of the show. The fans will chat, and this is bullshit. You know what Sting said? He said, "Yes, I agree." When he was walking up the ramp.
I agree.
Yeah.
He probably pulled up a sign like from the Roadrunner cartoons, like, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, exactly. The fans were chatting. Yeah, this is bullshit. He was like, "Yep, I agree. And when I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's a fair. You can tell he didn't have anything on it.
Thing right now is wishing he should have took the money.
That's what I was thinking. I was watching that match.
Maybe I should have went to this.
I watched that match and I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking, Sting, you're a fool. You should have gone to WWE. I told you that a long time ago.
Probably like, damn. At least I could have been there. Like, getting ready for this, like, WrestleMania drive type thing. We're ready for something. Oh, instead...
He's facing Weed Man in the main event.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well...
He's facing... No offense to Dante 94.
What the hell, Weed Man?
I said Weed Man.
Oh, right. Weed Man, like he's a superhero.
Jeff Druggy is all I like to call him now.
Jeff Hardy. Man, if Jeff Hardy and Lindsay Lohan had a baby, Hollywood would have hell on his hands.
Yeah.
A drugged up thief that steals necklaces.
Wow.
And gets in the news every day.
What a combination.
Now all we need to do is generize, get a little bit of Paris Hilton DNA, throw that in there. Then she'll be dumb, rich, and not know what to do with her life. Oh!
I think we should just close on this topic, my friend. Jeff Hardy, you need to sort your fucking life out. Get on the straight and narrow, and you know, when you feel like you can come back and wrestle, actually do. But I recommend taking like a year off to sort your damn life out and your head out, and just get rid of the damn drugs. Period. End line.
Straight up, I'm saying, a year rehab, a year and a half maybe. Staying in the company will do fine without you. Go to rehab, do what you gotta do, brother, because the main event. Just plain fucked up. I'm sorry. Plain fucked up. No. As a TNA fan, myself, plain fucked up.
Yeah.
Just fucked up. Okay? For WWE, I have no problems with them as of right now, so I'm happy.
They would never do that. Okay.
But that, no. That stuff can't fly. That stuff can't happen again. You gotta go to rehab. That's
Right,
I'm gonna end it, and that's all I gotta say.
Yep, so...
Hey.
For ANTEATER33, I'm Eliminator RRR. Thank you for watching this kind of rant / debate on Jeff Hardy's situation. Thank you for watching. Do you want to say a goodbye, Anita?
Yeah, goodbye, people. Like I said, PSN, ANTEATER33, Facebook, Fine Scott. It is what it is. Talk to you.
Peace.